So it turns out that, yeah, I need to take a while. It's gonna take some time for the other part of it to come in. But I'm alright with that. I can't even be able to find it around here, which kind of sucks. But that's okay. Doesn't matter. We have to press on anyway. We return with part 36 of Xenoblade X Definitive Edition. I promise you, I am going to get all of this stuff done. And that one's going to get a doozy and a half. This one needs a lot of these missions require me to do in Chapter 11. Except for Murderous. Because Murderous requires me to complete another mission in order to do that. Which is just insurmountably stupid. It's just insurmountably dumb.
Hey.
But... Uh-huh. There's just so much we need to get. I'll add the off the window. Skull repair. No. Yeah. I'm gonna have to grind up the basic missions. It might suck, but it's the only way.
Hey.
Yeah, I know. Oh, nice. They've added new ones. That's only a level 30. But I wish I can get a level 60. Hopefully once we unlock more Skells, then it'll be better. They've added a new weapon, Barrage Cloak. That's actually pretty awesome. Having an archetype weapon as well as armor would actually be the most beneficial thing ever. But that's mostly ritual gear. Protective wear. Not much. But can I be able to level them up? Yeah, I can. Yeah, because I gotta build up more power. Uh-huh. This is gonna take a lot of work. So who are we gonna take for this mission today? It's not him though. We've got much of our crew in. Yeah, we're bringing Doug. Screw it. Yeah, the time has actually finally come as is, because we're gonna be doing a lot more of these missions as we reach it. We've already completed 9 lives, as well as boot camp. But I think it's time we finally get this done. Oh boy, it's gonna be a nightmare. First things first, get your Skells repaired. Second off, time to do this. Time to begin Chapter 11. We reach said chapter. Consequences.
So, what should I whip up today?
Give it the house special.
Alright, you got it.
Commander?
It's Lau. Hey, get away from that! Elma, get your butts over here!
What was that all about? Did I hear him talking to Lau?
Whatever it was, it didn't sound very good. We'd better get to the hangar ASAP.
Now we gotta respond to it. This is bad! Once I reach level 50. Alright. To the restricted hangar entrance. Okay. What the hell happened?
Boy, have you lost your mind! You know damn well what that data means to us, to our entire race!
Of course I do. It means an end to this giant lie. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Commander, what's going on?
Ask Lau. We caught him stealing a data terminal with classified intel.
Stealing intel?
Explain yourself, Lau.
You should have let me die that day, Elma. You knew the truth. That I was a Ganglion spy.
What?
I had my suspicions, but I didn't want to believe it.
Your mistake. And it'll cost you. The data and your newest Skell, the Prog Ares. The Ganglion will appreciate the gift.
Boy, I am gonna kick your ass so hard, your real body will feel it!
Not if you value your precious data.
Lau! What the hell's going on here?
Oh, look at this. The whole gang's coming out to say goodbye.
What the hell, Lau?
Hold your fire! He's got the only copy of that data on his MIM!
Damn it! A little insurance policy. Sorry, Doug.
You'd betray all your friends? Your entire species?
Well, I'm no big fan of theirs, believe me. The talking cats or that giant leech. But the Ganglion and I share a common goal.
And that is?
Think about it, Doug. You know the answer.
The hell I do! You've lost it, man.
Yeah. I lost it all. Goodbye.
Lau!
All right, what exactly happened back there?
Welp. You all know how Frontier Nav uses the White Whale's trajectory data to simulate potential crash scenarios. Then cross-checks it with our probes to narrow down possible Lifehold coordinates. Well, all that work paid off. We finally got enough probes in the ground to accomplish what we've been trying to do. In other words, we can isolate every possible landing zone and scan them to find the Lifehold core.
What?
Are you certain?
That's what the eggheads tell me.
Tatsudo Dance of Discovery!
So what are we waiting for?
Hear him out first.
Don't tell me. It's already been destroyed?
If it had been, none of us would be here right now.
Oh, right.
So in other words, Lao sabotaged the whole operation?
That's right. He took the terminal that was analyzing the data and deleted all the backups for good measure.
Can it be redone?
We already started over. But the coordinates were calculated from a massive amount of accumulated data. Redoing all the work we did up until this point could take weeks, if not more.
Which means the Lifehold would run out of time first, and then... poof.
Bingo.
Then we have no choice.
We have to find Lao and recover that terminal.
For now, let's assume he's headed for that Ganglion stronghold we heard about north of Sylvalum. We'll need to hurry.
I just hope that Gajarg guy was telling the truth.
Everything is riding on this mission. Don't screw it up.
You got it.
That goddamn good-for-nothing... What the hell is he after?
I was afraid that this would come about. Now where'd he go? In Cauldros! Guess we're gonna confront him there. Of course. Nice. Huh? What's this? Oh yeah. This one needs to beat the game. Or rather, complete Chapter 12. I am surprised that there are missions for the Gajiarg. I mean, for Gajiarg, but that's not until Chapter 12. The Orsim Gate.
They've seen us.
Let's do it. And it begins!
Waiting to lash out!
And now you're about to see some devastation.
Waiting to lash out! Samurai counter time to use an aura! Rising blade! Tornado blade! I'm superior first!
Come on.
We got him. Let's move.
Spectacular!
Well, that was pretty fitting. No, I'm gonna take his sorry ass down my way. Let's do this!
This reading. It's the Prog Ares. This puts its signature in the middle of the large chamber on the other side of this structure.
You think we found Lao then?
He can't be far. Let's go.
Okay. have no idea how to open this.
All right. Let's look around and see if we spot another entrance.
How about door up over there?
This might be it.
I'm coming to you! Fire up those melee attacks! I know I'm ready to shine!
Sure thing.
You're about to see my backside!
Oh, you're not gonna love it.
To lash out! Rising blade! Tornado blade! Burning slash!
Yeah, devastation. Yeah, she's got the highest HP thus far, dude. Yeah. I'm not gonna need this when I can just do this and max out its power. Yeah, I need a bit more. That's alright, it's good enough. These strategies here are all I need. Okay, with this, we're now ready. Now we gotta find a way through.
You do this the hard way.
I've been waiting to lash out.
Okay, now the real fun starts.
Rising blade! Tornado blade!
2, 3.
Stream edge! They felt that! Let's strike them again! So long! Who on the next one?
I wonder how brutal this strategy would be. Well, let's hope it pays off in spades. Well,
Everyone with me!
let's begin.
Tornado blade! Close in and clean up! Blade! So long! Who wants the next dance? Ghostwalker!
I was playing woman. Starball blade!
Rising blade! Tornado!
Seriously, this is why I come up with destructive tactics like this. By this point, I have almost everything I need. But if the Ganglion are expecting us,
They've spotted us!
then let's make it so.
Now about to see my backside! This'll stagger them! Primer! Violent Ghostwalker! Tornado blade! Got it! Now stop! Rising blade! Tornado blade! Shadow strike! Dawn! Move in and do some damage! Side flash! Side flash! I've been waiting to lash out!
Starball blade!
Blade! Samurai sword! Primer! Primer!
Starball Rondo! Way up and scream!
Rising blade!
That's absurd.
Right, let's do this.
Let's see what you've got.
I've been waiting to lash out. Tornado blade! I've been waiting to lash out.
Side flash!
Ghostwalker! Got it. Attack at range and let's clean up.
Let's do it.
Starfall Rondo!
Tornado blade!
Gotta keep it going.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Samurai Soul!
Rising blade! Scream edge! Shadow strike! True stream edge!
Primer! Fire and streak!
Side slash!
Starfall Blade!
Copy the trick! Now close in and clean
Fire
up!
up, Tornado Blade!
Very good.
Everyone with me!
Starfall
Fire up and scream!
Rising blade! Tornado blade!
Starfall Rondo!
Trick! Now close in and clean up!
Starlight Duster!
True stream edge! Side slash! Oh yeah! I'm really feeling it!
Starfall Blade!
True stream edge!
Gotta keep it at max.
Oh yeah! That did the trick! Never stood a chance. Sweet and simple. All you gotta do is win.
Now let's go. We gotta head down there fast.
They spotted us!
Rising blade!
Starfall Blade!
Fire!
Fire up!
Move in and do some damage.
I've been waiting to lash out! I'm being pushed back! Starfall Rondo! Ghostwalker!
True stream edge!
Nice, we just shredded the subdued the shreds. Gotta love it. These guys were legit expecting us.
Sure, you can do this the hard way.
Come on, where is it?
Just what I need.
Rising blade! Tornado blade! True stream edge! Primer! Now, big Ghostwalker! Shadow strike!
Waiting to lash out! Starfall Rondo!
Rising blade!
Attack at
Side
range!
slash!
Clean up!
Fire! Heal me!
Hold on! Lead to me!
Tornado blade!
Gotta hurry.
Side slash! Rising blade!
Stuck on! Attack at range! Clean up!
Fire!
That did the trick!
Now close in and clean up! It's my turn! Nice! Rising blade! And do some damage!
I'm just gonna lay into him anyway.
True stream edge!
Until I come!
Now the fun starts.
I've been waiting to lash out! Stuck on!
Rising
Attack at
blade!
range! Clean up! Starlight Duster!
I'm not gonna make it.
Rising blade! Tornado blade! True stream edge! Stay in this! Help me!
I've been waiting to lash out!
Nice! Move in and do some damage!
I've been waiting to lash out!
Fire!
Starfall Blade! Ghostwalker! Fire!
Rising blade! Tornado! As many hits as it takes!
Starfall Rondo!
Better hurry.
You're about to see my backside! Starfall Blade!
So long! Who wants the next gun? True stream edge! Rising blade!
That doesn't even count as a warm-up.
Yeesh. That means it's heading up.
What's happening? You can do this the hard way.
Everyone with me!
Shield wall!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Gotcha. I'm really feeling it now.
Killing machine.
I'm giving it all I've got. We better hurry. Yep, this is it. The Ore Sim Keep.
Somehow I knew something like this was going to happen.
The clock's ticking. Take it down quickly.
Sure, we can do this the hard way.
No need to get too close. Attack at range.
My optic screen!
Target inside. Blade. That did the trick. Close in and clean up.
Come on, let me get up there. Now the real fun begins. Relax, I got this. Watch this.
Waiting to lash out.
Got it.
Rising blade.
Get fired up.
Stream edge.
1, 2, 3. Extend it further.
Catch me up.
Blossom dance.
Spectacular.
And this damn thing is scrap. Now move aside. We have work.
What do you think it is?
Part of a machine?
Silly friends, it obviously keyed to big door from before.
I actually think he's right.
Okay. Wow. This way we can ride our Skells in.
Exactly.
Wait, that means I'm back inside. What the hell? Yeah, that's to be expected.
What's happening? We can do this the hard way.
Yeah. Two.
Use an aura. Get the rising blade. I look like I'm slowing down.
Necessary. Back for more. got the next dance. This is humorous.
Looks like we don't have a choice.
Of course we do.
Starball play! Here I come! I'm cleaning up! Help me out! Starball play! Now take this shot! Now, rising blade! I've been waiting to lash
Gotta
out.
keep it maintained.
Cover fire!
Combat limbo. What is that? No, not that one. Arts. Grants effect stasis. But does I want to use the guns? I can't. But Blossom Dance is nice, but I need Violent Streak.
Looks like we don't have a choice.
Wait up the fire! Rising blade! Violent streak! True streak edge! I'm gonna do some damage!
Tornado blade! Fire!
Gotta hurry.
Starball rondo! Now close in and clear! Primer! 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 Ghostwalker! Starball blade! Destroyed! Combat limbo! I've been waiting to lash out!
Shadow strike!
Tornado blade! Now close in and clean up!
Let's take it up a notch.
Who wants the next dance? True Stream Edge. I was gonna lay into it.
That was painful.
I'm coming to you.
Let's see what you've got.
Ready? Fire on the I'm ready to shine. Starfall flame. Strike them again. Tornado blade. Violent streak.
Nice! Move in and do some damage!
I've been waiting
With
to lash
pleasure.
out. Oh yeah. That did the trick. Now close it and clean up. You're about to see my... I'm cleaning up. Help me out. Ghostwalker. Starfall flame.
Move in and do some damage!
That was fast. I'm coming up with some disgusting tactics.
I'm coming to you.
Locked and loaded.
Fire over the middle. I'm ready to shine. You're about to see my... I'm cleaning up. Help me out. Tornado blade. Primer. Starball rondo. Combat limbo.
What's with that line, though? I'm at limbo! I'm serious. Prime, seriously, I gotta come up with that strategy to inflict the maximum amount of damage. Oh, yeah. Gotta find a way to get inside.
You can do this the hard way.
Well, no choice. No choice. Hate the knockback.
Leave this to me.
Send some heals this way. Tornado blade. True Stream Edge.
Iron Cricket.
See my bad side.
You picked out today's menu list?
Not yet. Can we just get on with this? Now can we hopefully take the right path? Wait, unless that's not the path we're supposed to take. Alright, I forgot about that. Or maybe this is it. We're supposed to keep going. No, that way's blocked. Now we can properly continue. Yep, this is it. It's boss time.
I expected no less from NLA's #1 team.
Lau!
The Ganglion really are afraid, you know. Even Luxar, their leader, trembles at the idea we might get our bodies back. That's why he had me stick around here, to keep you out of his tendrils.
You knew we had no choice. We had to chase after that stolen data terminal.
None of this will matter soon. Once they destroy the Lifehold core and all of us with it, this'll all be over.
You don't sound so excited anymore.
Of course I'm excited. Why wouldn't I be? We can finally stop living this goddamn lie. We'll all be free at last.
We'll all be dead, Lau! How does that free anyone? Instead of reuniting with our real flesh and blood?
Wrong. We're already dead, Lynn. Our flesh and blood burned away with the earth.
Listen, Lau. We don't have time for a debate here. We came here for that terminal, and we're taking it back with us, whether you like it or not.
Of course. You wouldn't want to hear this, would you? Or have them hear it. Fair enough.
Yep, we gotta fight it. This is a fight that we have to win. Nah, I'm not taking any more chances.
Rising blade!
Seriously, the Prog Ares? Let me show you what real power is! I'm cleaning up! Help me out! Wait 1 second.
Leave this to me. Samurai soul. Side slash. Here I go. Shut me up, Limbo.
Now I'm gonna show you what real destruction is.
I've been waiting to lash out.
Side knife. Move in and do some damage.
Blue screen edge.
Now,
Turn up, yeah. I'm really cleaning up. I'm cleaning up. Help me out. They staggered me.
Don't do that.
shadow
Rising blade. Tornado blade. Samurai soul.
Come on. Right.
I feel sharper than ever. Rising blade. Astral curve. Blue screen edge.
Don't count me out yet.
You're about to see my backside.
Primer. Primer. More primer. Ghostwalker.
Spectacular.
Nah. This ain't over yet. I just know it.
This is wrong. Humanity should have died out along with the Earth. We should have let nature take its course and accepted our fate.
You don't believe that, Lau. If you did, you would have never volunteered to work on Project Exodus in the first place. Or on the White Whale's crew.
Well, I was a believer once. I honestly thought we could pull it off. I knew we couldn't save everyone, of course. Billions of people in that time frame. But a cross-section of races, religions? Yes, it felt like all the usual politics disappeared. People from different countries had to come together. There was no other choice. This was survival. So I signed up.
So what happened?
It was all lies. If you weren't rich, or connected, or part of the First World elite, you got left to die on Earth.
What?
Oh, yes. The only reason people like you and me got on board the White Whale is because they could use our skills, exploit our talents. But everyone else? All those countless souls boxed up in your precious Lifehold core? The same elitist bastards that decided they're the only part of humanity worth saving.
No.
If you don't believe me, ask Elma.
I can't say I agreed with how all the passengers were chosen. But I hardly see how it justifies this madness. We were acting to save the human race. I never understood why humans separate themselves off. By race, by class, religion, country, age. As if it matters in the end. On a genetic level, the differences are insignificant.
No, not insignificant. Not to humans. But really, how could you understand, Elma? Sorry, but I won't let those bastards purge what made us human. I'll kill us all first.
Lau, look. I admit I had no idea about any of this. But killing what's left of us isn't going to solve anything. It's you playing God instead of them. How is that fair?
Don't talk to me about fair. Is it fair what happened to my wife and little girl?
Oh.
That's why I volunteered. I didn't sign up for Project Exodus because I wanted to save the human race. No. I signed up for Project Exodus because I wanted to save my family. We knew there were no guarantees we'd be chosen, of course. We promised each other we'd accept our fate either way. But at least, this way, we had a chance. We had something to hope for. Hope was all we asked for. But there was never any hope. Not really. The decision was already made. We just didn't know it yet. These scum deserve to die, Elma.
No one deserves to die, Lao.
Tell that to Charmaine. And Chenchi. Tell it to everyone we left back on Earth. And you knew they'd seal the fate of all those people. And then you lied. You lied about why no one could know who made it onto this ship until after launch.
The decision came down to saving a subset of humanity or total extinction. I stand by that decision. And I'd do it again. Enough talk. I don't expect you to agree with every decision that was made in the past. But I won't let you destroy humanity's future.
Fair enough. I don't expect you to agree either. But that won't stop me!
They've seen us. Punch first.
Well, guess it's time to settle this.
To lash out. I'm not ready to die yet. Heal me.
No way.
Ghostwalker.
Stuck
on. Target range of us. Clean up. Rising blade. Tornado blade. Extreme edge. Tripped up. I've been waiting to lash
Gotta
out.
keep it going.
That did the trick. Now close it. Clean up.
Now I'm about to show you what real power is.
Rising blade. Tornado blade. I'll take any advantage I can get. Hey, some heals this way. Sorry, I'm in a bind.
I know, but I'm trying to do what I can.
I've been waiting to lash out. Let's strike him again. Tornado blade. Not balanced. You're about to see my cleaning up. Help me out. Primer.
Oh, you're not gonna love this shit. Believe me. Ah! Combat limbo!
Rising blade. Tornado blade.
Now strike him again!
Samurai sword. Rising blade. I can shove than ever.
Gotta keep it going.
Extreme edge. That did the trick. Close it. Clean up. Primer. I've been waiting to lash out. Tornado blade.
That's not gonna make much difference. Let's kick it to the max!
Tornado just die like you're supposed to.
This is me and my full power!
I've been waiting to lash out. Power.
This is what power really is!
No more fighting, Lao, and no more excuses. The data.
Go ahead, Elma. Go ahead and shoot, if you're so sure of yourself. Just don't hit the terminal. So, what's it gonna be? The chest or the head? You've got a 50-50 chance. The fate of all humanity hanging in the balance. Gotta love those odds. So, what are you waiting for?
No, Elma! Not like this!
Step aside, Lynn. If I can shut down his MIM, there's still a good chance we can extract the data afterwards.
No, damn it, that's not even the point! We're all on the same side here!
You too?
Thank you. Elma, listen. I understand Lau's anger. I lost my family to an accident a long time ago. But if someone promised me a chance of saving them, and that was all a self-serving lie, who knows what I would do?
Lindley.
It's disturbing, and corrupt, and disgusting, and yet, that's exactly what makes us human! Maybe we really should have been wiped out of existence. But then...
Lynn. The data terminal. Take it.
What? But Lau...
I'm abandoning my little crusade. Guess I'm just as corrupt as anyone else.
Lau,
I changed my mind.
changed your mind.
I thought this was about them, but somewhere along the way, it became about me. And about revenge.
It's over now.
So go. The Lifehold core has built-in auto-defenses. It'll take them some time to destroy it. If you hurry, you might still make it in time.
He's right, there's no time to lose. Lynn, can you finish the analysis here?
It's technically possible, but without the full NLA mainframe working on it, it would take way too much time.
Then we have no choice. Let's get back to the city ASAP.
Lau too. Come back with us to New LA.
Yeah, right. As if I could ever set foot inside that city again.
It won't be like that. Not once everyone knows the facts, at least. They might not agree, but they will understand.
You're naive, Lynn. You'd lock me up and toss away the key. Or worse, a lot worse.
Maybe, but that's on you. You have a lot to answer to. So either way, we're taking you back with us.
I'd rather be shot.
Come on, Lau. Let's go home.
Fine, whatever. But there's no time to evac me. You go ahead.
But that's... Elma.
He's right, Lynn. Time is running out. We need to move, and fast.
All right, then. Lau, we'll send some medics for you, okay? Just stay put. Until then, you're not allowed to die, you hear me? I'll see you back in New LA.
Sure. Great, you got it. Now would you go already?
Okay.
Tatsu will split special lunchbox with Lau. Because Lindley says Lau not allowed to die. So Lau stay alive for Lindley or else Tatsu kill him.
Not allowed to die. Of course I'm not. Even if I killed myself, I'd just wake up in a new Mim anyway. Charmaine, Chenchi, I'm so sorry, girls. Seems like Papa can't come to be with you just yet. Damn it. I'm sorry. You watch over each other until I get there.
Man, what more could we have done? But regardless, we gotta press on back. Next stop, Blade Tower. At least I'm thankful. There you are, Vandom.
Tell me you got it.
Yes, sir.
Thank God. Let's get it analyzed.
Commander, hold on. Lau's still back at the Ganglion base in Cauldros. He's seriously injured.
Yeah? And? What exactly are you getting at? I know you aren't suggesting we help that backstabbing bastard. He tried to kill you guys.
I am, but...
He's been through a lot, Commander. You know his story as well as anyone. When we signed off on Project Exodus, we knew there'd be cases like Lau. Potentially hundreds of them. Look at Irina. She's still struggling with losing her brother. But we moved forward anyway, for the greater good of mankind.
Irina didn't try to kill us. In fact, she's been doing everything she can to help further Blade's cause.
Are you sure?
According to Gwyn, she's been acting strange. Reckless. Almost suicidal. He thinks maybe she wants to die.
It takes different forms, but it's coming from the same place as Lau. Of course, it's no excuse for what he's done, just putting it in perspective.
Fine. We'll bring him in.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Commander.
I wouldn't get too excited about it. Especially after I break every bone in his body.
It's going to take a bit to complete the analysis. Let's regroup at the barracks.
Indeed. It's gonna still take a lot of time. What more can I say, honestly? Oh my god. Yep. What more can I bloody say about this? Yeah, because at least now with Chapter 11 done, I can get started on completing a lot of these Affinity missions. And I still need to complete that one mission. Jeez. But there's a lot of these missions I've got to get done. The one thing I will get done is the Data Probe Breakthrough. I want to at least get that. I only wish there was a way I can buy more probes. So I can put those probes to work and create like a setup so I can at least get the Prog Ares. And by the way, you don't get the Prog Ares till at least after you beat Chapter 12, aka the main game. Seriously, is it so wrong that I'm having fun with this? Oh yeah, that's the... it's right around here. By the way, if you want to know what's on the final mission, the Chapter 12 mission, level 49. You need to obtain the flight module. But we're not doing that. Not yet. We're going to focus on affinities. All of that. And it's going to not be pretty. Uh-huh. Sure. 20,000? Lucky for you, I've got what I needed.
Any luck?
Yep. Yeah. Thanks. Now at least we got ourselves a Data Pro breakthrough. That might be interesting. That gives us a lot more money to work with. But what will that mean exactly? More maranium I gotta give up. And there's also this one. Planetary Pioneer. Lend an ear. White Lifehold. There's like a lot of these missions. And that one's gonna be a dicey sort. But wait! Wasn't there another mission that I missed? Because I got a weird feeling I did. Yeah, I know that. I know that for certain. There's also the Lionheart mission, but that's not until after you beat the game, aka Chapter 12. This one, on the other hand... Or is it this one? No, there was actually supposed to be a mission I gotta go through. But it had to involve Mia. Where is she? This one's gonna be a doozy. I know that for a fact. Yeah, I know I'm gonna have to do so many of these missions that it's just nuts. It just is. Not to mention the orbital pursuit. Or do I have to wait till after I beat the game? That's a possibility. I'm not going to worry myself over that. Anyway, I think that's probably going to happen after you beat the game. Or out of the main game of the original. Anyway, that is it for this part of Xenoblade X Definitive Edition. According to this, yeah, there is in fact another mission. Help headhunting. Boy, that one's gonna be a nutty one. As always, if you enjoyed this, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I'll see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. We must prepare, for the end is near.